Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. How you doing today? Well, just kind of out chasing down parts, rounding up tools. Gonna head out here to the trailer and drop a bunch of stuff off. And been up half the night last night, kind of going over parts and trying to get a plan going for this thing. It's kind of hard when you first start out with a project like this because it's like a clean slate. And I'm also working on a really tight budget, which is like extremely minimal. So I'm not going to be buying a bunch of expensive stuff. And actually I'm going to try to make as much as I can too out of different materials. Really hot weather here. We're up in the 90s right now. Going to stay this way for a couple days and it's supposed to cool off. So I think after it cools off is when I'm going to get going on that roof on this. Alrighty, we're here. Great business these guys have here. My God, this place is packed all the time. Well, here's the trailer all back here in the corner. I gotta come up with a name for this thing too, instead of trailer. Alright, the first load of tools and a ladder. Got my saws. Look at Scooby back there. Says, "Let me out, Dad." It's hot. Well, you know, this trailer, I mean, it looks pretty good size, but as soon as you start putting stuff together in here, it gets full in a hurry. This reminds me a lot of Spirit. You know, Spirit, when I had it all gutted, looked really, really big. And boy, it got really, really small in a hurry. Up front here, I gotta create. I've seen a couple neat designs. I'll show you them probably in the next video or so. I might try here. But seeing a guy that built some really cool looking shelves. And there should be plenty of support right in there too. Man, it's hot in this thing right now. Well, that's a heavy duty spring there for the door. I'm gonna try to add some screening back here so I can pop that open a little bit for ventilation when I'm parked. But good support system back here. That's good solid metal too. So ought to be able to build off those. Those little vents there, those are minimal. They're probably good for driving. There's one up on the front of the other side. See it way up front there. I'm gonna have to get some better ventilation in this thing. LED lights on it too. They really shine bright. Alright, enough goofing off. I gotta get that stuff in here and get it unloaded. Well, there's the start of it. Tools, ladder, paintbrushes, and everything else I'll just keep in the van, but that should get me going. Out here on the front of the hitch, I'm going to get a little box made. I do not want to put batteries up here because it just adds a ton of tongue weight, but I'll keep the batteries back inside. But maybe just for a few tools and a whatnot, gas can for the generator. That little battery thing right there, might have to lower that. But and there's Miss Precious. Say hi, Scoob. Scooby goes, "Hey, unload my stuff now. I brought stuff." Okay, let me show you. No job can start without a Scooby blanket, fan, milk bones, water, and a dish. Just in case you're wondering who's in charge here. And goodness gravy. That's good enough for now. Gives me a few things to work with. Go ahead and get this thing closed up. They put a little hook down there. Alrighty, lock the door and hit the road. Any suggestions for names? I'm open to. I was thinking about a cruiser, cruising, phantom. I don't know. Any suggestions? Let me know. Alrighty, gonna go back, get online, start looking. Found some real lightweight cabinets at Lowe's I'm gonna go look at later today, and go buy a carpet place. I mean, the thing's so small, just a little chunk of remnant carpeting will work. And then go on from there. The main thing first though is the roof and getting the solar panels mounted and that kind of thing. So I'm gonna wait, probably start that on Thursday. Let this mini heat wave pass and whatnot. Alrighty, well, this is Russ. I'm gonna get on the road here. Hope everyone has a great day, and don't forget to travel safe.